Hello everyone, thank you very much for clicking on this video, and we're gonna jump right into the reading. So let's start with tarot cards today. See what comes through. What message do our souls have for us today? What message? What do you want to tell us today? What is important? What is important? Okay. Okay. Let me get a little clarification on that, because that can go in many directions, but we need to focus a bit because we only have 15 minutes. What do we focus on? Okay, so it seems that some of us feel a bit stuck at the moment, feel like not coming forward, but we have a dream that we want to achieve and that we want to get to, and we feel like, what do I need to do? It's like, what do I need to do to get these knives out of my bag, or these swords, and to walk freely towards the light, towards the dream, let's call it, towards what we actually want to achieve, towards a life that we want, that we created ourselves. Creation. Yeah, what do I have to do to achieve that? What do I have to do to be happy? Is what most of us imagine, right? A happier life. And your soul wants you to know that what you need to do, we're going to ask, wait, let's take a picture that. First, the only person holding you stuck is yourself. The only person who is not ready yet is you. It's not the world. The world is always ready. It is you who needs to step forward and go. It's basically, it needs a lot of, well, you need to be brave. Be brave and take a step after another and create. Basically, they're saying, don't walk towards the light or towards your dream, but create your dream in the moment that you are in. So instead of let's say, instead of moving because you think that in that place you can have a better life, create that better life in the place you are in. I know that sometimes that can be a lot more difficult, because that requires us to actually confront the things that are not working in our life, in the house we are in at the moment. And that is so difficult for us quite often, because it requires us to actually look at the things that are wrong. And normally we try to suppress these things and not to look at them and kind of look away and look at the things that are working. And sometimes that's the right thing to do. But in this case, you need to look at the things that aren't working, because only then you can change them. Only then you can transform them into things, into situations, into feelings, into moments that are like the dream you want to live. And it needs you to, wait, let's clarify the star as well. It needs you to be free, to start and spread your wings and fly, even if that means less stability, or if that means changing your surroundings, if that means kind of thinking your behavior, thinking about your behavior, thinking about the things you do, the things you think you are, maybe your clothing. Please clarify that. Okay, yeah. Even if it means that some material things will not be there anymore, or some others will be, but it requires you to be brave and to be open to change, because sometimes we have this imaginary life planned out in the future and we always like, yeah, okay, soon, when the time is right. And now is this time that you call the right time. This time where you can actually create that dream with your manifestation power and with with your manifestation power. You can manifest your life, and also with your action, with the things you do, actually do, and with passion. And that requires you to not only imagine a dream life, right, but to actually change the things surrounding you to create that light over you, basically. So it's not always about running or going somewhere else. Quite often it is about staying where you are, because you cannot get away from yourself. And that's what we often try. We think that when we go to a different place, we suddenly become different people. But there is this the saying, you can go wherever you want. The only thing that you can never leave behind is yourself. So even when you try and leave behind an old life, you're still with yourself. And if you have not changed your perspective and your way of thinking, your beliefs, then nothing will change in this new surroundings you are in. Sometimes we need to end things to start new ones. But quite often, what it needs even more is to change in our behavior, in what we believe in, and in the way we would do things. That is something that is required here. Let's clarify that as well. Clarify. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I just got a ringing in my ear, basically telling me to calm down. I can feel that many of us are very stressed at the moment. And we want to live this new life, change our life to feel better. But we need to know that the only thing that can make us feel better are we ourselves. What we need in any situation, in any work we do, in anywhere we go, is self-love. It is what we need is us being ready to love ourselves, and that sometimes requires to change things as well. And the promise or the dream life that we are imagining can only, that's not a dream at all. You can always create it in the world that you are in at this very moment. You can always do that. We just need to take this step. Go forward. Fast. Go now. Do it now. And do it with love for yourself. Do it because you want to feel good, and do it with love for the world and for the work itself and for the people you can help with. Let's get one last message for today's reading. What do you want to tell us? Which message do we have for the end of this reading? Which message? Again. Okay, that's funny. So funny. Okay, yeah. Believe in yourself. Believe believe in yourself. That's the last message, and I need to say it a lot clearer. Believe in yourself. Maybe tell yourself that I believe in myself. I believe in myself. That's important. Now I thank you very much that you have been letting me talk to your soul. I really enjoy that. And I really hope that you could take something from this reading and that it maybe inspired you to take a step towards this dream or try and build this dream life wherever you are. Good luck. Bye bye.